Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Frostpunk the Refugees. So we have another group of lords coming on in approximately 12 hours away, which won't be too bad. We found some other survivors which we were not planning on, so they've come on in, and it does look like we have a couple of extra houses spare, but I'm not sure if it's going to quite be enough for those who are coming our way. So either way, the only way we're going to find out is through having them arrive and seeing what we have access to. So let's get time moving. We have another event, it seems. What is this? New arrivals? Survivors reach the city. Sir, a group of survivors has reached our city. They are tired. They'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention. But they are ready to lend a hand however they can. Okay. So I think those were the survivors that we found and brought against their will. They wanted us to bury them, but we're not as bad as they are. We still have our humanity and will do what we think is right. So that is that. Now we do have 468 people in the city, which is quite a decent amount. We have 3 of these hunters hangars, so each one of those should be able to produce 90 meals a day. So that is 270. And then we also have an extra 100 raw food from our outpost. So at the moment, that should take us up to 470. So at the moment, we should be able to balance our food consumption as it stands. Though we may need a couple more. We may need another hunting hangar for people to be able to produce enough food. We are also building ourselves a temple at this moment. We passed that law there. That should help us deal with some of our discontent and hope, which I'm rather keen for. And what else did we want? We've got a fair bit of steel at this stage. I'm thinking we should probably start upgrading if we can. Either that or maybe we should put an automaton on that advanced wall drill. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We've got some pretty decent efficiency. Yeah, working near a shrine. That does help. So I suppose that's not too bad. We also have an automaton project being worked on at the moment. So we are 1 shy from our standard 2, but that will change as time goes by. I am sure that'll come along quite nicely. All right. Well, either way, there is that temple build. The temple has been erected. The magnificent symbol of our devotion is now visible throughout the city. Hope rises. Excellent, and it looks like that hope bar has basically been filled out. That is very nice. So that gives us access to the ceremonial services. Yeah, discontent will fall and hope will rise. I think... do we just go ahead and try our first ceremonial service? I don't see why we shouldn't. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so that really kicks down our discontent by a very solid margin. That is very, very nice. Yes, steel and wood. We do need to... Oh, we had more lords arrive, I think. Oh no, that was our scouts making it to them. Okay. Let's see... Okay, so we're working on our engineer automatons at the moment. That's going to be rather good for our tech. We're going to move across 1 automaton around. In fact, I do wonder whether we have 4 steam cores, and we have... What is this? The steam coal mine. I think there's still an advancement for both of these, so that will cost us 2 steam cores. And then I think that is about it. So we could start building up some more automatons, and I feel like 1 or 2 would not be a bad idea. So let's move over to the factory and start that. That'll cost us 100 wood and 100 steel. Use up some of that steel there. That'd be rather nice. And then I think we can also go ahead and we'll disengage the overtime that those guys are working at the moment. Although I do see... Hang on a second. These guys are warm. These guys are not. Let's go ahead and turn that on. And then this is a... No, that's a resource depot. That's not what we care for. We have a field kitchen. Yeah, that should be providing a little bit of extra heat. We will turn that heater on. We do want to make sure that people are there and working. If that can save us some sickness, we should do that. Let's see. Scouts have reached the damaged snowcat. Okay, let's go ahead and see what they have. This used to be a large snowcat. Its steam turbine must have exploded, turning it into a heap of junk. Okay, so the steel we will take, and a bag, bags of resources. We found some supplies inside the wreck. We'll surely find a good use for them. Okay, so that's not too bad. So let's go ahead and swing over to that steam lorry. Yeah, that should be fine. And then let's see, how many... Yeah, you guys have 4 steam cores. So if that's where we're at, let's go ahead and... We'll just go ahead and build up another... Yeah, we're going to queue up a couple of those automatons. That'd be rather nice. Now, I don't expect that to get finished today. That's going to be... yeah, that's going to take a while, so probably not tonight. But tomorrow morning we should get another one. Research-wise, what do we want to go for? So we now have guaranteed 24-hour technology without doing any more of those emergency shifts. We could go for scouts or outpost teams. That would be, you know, an extra 50% faster. That'll give us a little bit more resources. But again, not too ridiculous. We'll go for some upgrades. I think what we will do, though, is maybe we work on the advanced coal mine. Oh, no. Hang on a second. House insulation. That's what we were going to go for next. Yeah, just make sure that all of our new houses are nice and comfortable. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get that done. That'll be fine. That'll make everybody who is in a livable... Yeah, that'll kick them up a level. Yeah, from bunkhouses to houses. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll give us a little bit of extra wiggle room than what we actively have. But we do need to make a couple more homes, I'm sure. Yeah, okay. Sick Lords. The Sick Lords are here. Captain, a large group of Lords has just arrived. Most of them are seriously ill. They won't be able to work for many days and will overcrowd our medical facilities. What should we do? Okay. We'll let them in, and that'll give us 2 days to heal 100 people. Wow. We will have 2 days to open 4 new places of treatment, and discontent will rise. Okay, so... We could just open up a couple more medical posts. That wouldn't be the most ridiculous. Or we could just go ahead and say our healthcare can handle it. I think at the moment we can handle 20. We do have kids working as our, what do we call them? Little apprentices. So that will speed things up. 2 days to heal 100, or we just have 2 days to open places of treatment. Discontent will rise. Honestly, I think we can afford a little bit of discontent. We'll be able to burn that down fairly well. So let's just say let them in and we will improve our healthcare. That will be fine. So let's see. We need to adjust to the arrival of so many sick people as soon as possible. New medical facilities must be built. Okay, so we need 4 new places of treatment. Let's get that underway. We could go... Gravely ill, amputees. I don't know if that technically counts. Let's just build a few medical posts. That'll still be fun, I am sure. Let's go ahead and... We just put them all around here and delete them afterwards. I think that's probably the best idea. Yeah, and there are also shrines in the area, which is rather nice. So let's go ahead and pop. Let's see. That has no extra heating. Hang on. What is this building here? Field kitchen. Okay, so let's check our roads. We could probably... Oh, that's... let's build ourselves a road that goes all the way up. And then we will cut our way across, I guess, and we'll see if that makes a difference. And then we'll get rid of the road from here to there. And then maybe from there to there. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Yeah, there we go. So that'll fit 2 more in. That'll be fine. And then we'll go... That steam hub's in an awkward spot, but it is what it is. We'll go here and there. Okay, so you know what? That'll change this to a 24-hour steam hub. That is fine, I suppose. We may as well. We have the extra coal, so I'm not too concerned. And we also have 50 homeless people, so we will need to work on that. Let's make sure... Hang on a second. Is, too cold for these buildings. Must be at least chilly. Okay, so we may need to chuck in a steam core to... a steam hub to deal with those. But we'll do that in a second. Let's see... Oh yes, these scouts have arrived. Let's go up towards the steam lorry. That'll take a day and 3 hours. If they open up a couple more locations or finish up, we can always tell them to return. We should be fine. Let's go ahead and make that, what do we call it, steam hub. I'm gonna throw you... Yeah, I think that is the best spot to reach both of them. Yeah. Maximizing our reach there. And then for 5 more houses, let's see. Now, we don't have much in the way of timber. Yeah, 25 wood and 15 steel. Well, you know what? At least if this goes up, we may be able to shuffle some children into those shelters, and that may save us a few houses. So we'll see what's going on. I think this one was first, so let's go ahead and see this mission. Sick lords. Okay, sick but proud. Sick lords are among us now, but our people try to stay as far away from them as possible. This has rubbed some lords the wrong way. They look at us with such disgust and contempt. One of them complains between fits of coughing, our dignity is not diminished just because we are sick. Right, okay. We'll see how that goes. Then what about over here? The automaton project. A steam core is needed. Sir, the engineer working on the automaton project sent in his report. He broke the automaton he borrowed. He now wants a steam core. The damage hasn't been for nothing. We can fix the broken machine, and on top of that, we can now adjust the automatons to make them work faster. The engineer is busy again now, but he said he's onto something really exciting. Well then, we will use 1 steam core. Efficiency of the automatons will rise by 5% and discontent will rise slightly. Or, it ends here and the efficiency is just 5%. You know what? We have the steam cores coming on in. Let's go ahead and give him what he needs. Yeah, we'll see that that is done and make the most out of that. Alright, so let's see. 20-year in treatment, that's all well and good. We do need an extra road. Let's make sure we have that sorted. That steam core will be up and running, so that will be fine. We may possibly go for our next technology. What do we have? We have 1 idle automaton. Let's go ahead and... Hang on a second. Where is our current automaton? I think that's in the coal mine? Yeah, 95%. Okay, so... I think what we'll do is we'll take one of these workshops and we will throw in an automaton. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop him in there. Also, too, I think we'll go for food rations for the ill. That'll be in 1 day, though, so that won't necessarily make too much of a difference to our sick people at the moment. But it will be something. Also, too, because we're now, yeah, further ahead, we may need some more food. So what we're going to do is we should go ahead and build another hunter's hangar. Just make sure that we can feed our people appropriately. We can't go further up there. We can't squeeze one back here. Yeah, I guess that will do. Let's make sure that that works. Hopefully we can have that built before they go out for food tonight. Again, we're basically netting 0 at the moment. Well, we may be a little bit behind by the time everyone gets fed, but I don't think that will be for very long. And we have a decent stockpile anyway, so we have a few days worth of rations. So I'm not too concerned with all of that. Alright, so that steam hub's going up and running. You know what? That is 24 hours. That looks like that has... Yeah, that has sorted out those child shelters. That is excellent. Steam coal mine, we can... I think we can probably switch over to workers at this point. Yeah, I think timber is more important than... not that coal isn't more important, but I think we can manage with the workers that we do have. Whereas that timber, I think a more solid... A solid, steady income would be far greater than that. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure that we have all of these medical posts being filled. We do need to make sure that all those sick get well. Okay, thanks to the new medical facilities, treating all the sick will be much easier. Hope rises. Yeah, not quite as good as having another infirmary, but I don't think that particularly matters. We'll be alright. Alright, a new automaton has been built. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and throw... Now, we already have one in a workshop. Do we go for a second one? That is a question. Decisions. Let's go ahead and throw one more in, just making sure we have, yeah, slightly better efficiency throughout the night. That'll be fine. And then... Let's see, what else can we do? I think we're fairly good. Actually, you know what? We could probably go with a little bit more heat there for those places. We need to make sure that they're healthy. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. Let's see. Cookhouses, that's fine. We don't need you making any more at this stage. Maxed out all that we can. Workers are working. Timber is coming in from all of our steam sawmills. Yeah, that's not bad. This one's almost finished. Maybe we can creep that one further out again. Just make sure that we make the most out of those resources on the ground. I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing very good. And it looks like our scouts are about to make it to the next location too, which would be very good. If we can get them home, that would be quite nice. So... let's see, we're doing the house insulation. That's going to be nice. That'll keep people nice and warm, assuming they have the better ones. We could go for the infirmary checklists, and I think that wouldn't be the worst. 15% faster would not be bad. Other than that, we do have the advanced coal mine, but again, if we check... Yeah, we're only down 500 per day, so that gives us about 6 days worth of coal. Yeah, I'm not really too bothered by that, and there's still some upgrades that we can take, so... Yeah, I'm really not bothered by that slight loss in coal. Alright, house insulation has been researched. That'll keep more people warm. Of course, that is for houses, so we probably do need to upgrade those bunk houses to proper houses, but all things in time, so... Let's see, we have... What do we want? Heating wise, again, I think we're fine. We could go for some efficiency, but again, our coal consumption isn't that bad. We could go ahead and go for the faster scouts, more scouts, outpost teams. Yeah, I'm not really... I think we're getting ourselves to a fairly stable situation here. I think what we will do is we will go for the infirmary checklists. That'll at least improve our best building a little bit more. Actually, you know what? No, the heating, that is something that we probably want. Make sure that our doctors stay well. Yeah, medical posts, infirmaries, and houses of healing will have one, and care houses will be one heat level warmer. Actually, you know what? That's... Both of those are nice, but I think, actually, you know what? No, we're going to go with the infirmary checklists. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Again, if people are ill, they're more likely to go there first if that option is available, so we will work on that. The temple has influenced some people to mend their ways. That is fantastic. Whereabouts is it? Temple. Okay, let's go ahead and do a sermon. Hope will rise. That will always be nice. Yeah, the words of our spiritual leaders will restore hope. Fantastic. And, bother. A little bit late on the day, but, yeah, we're going to go ahead and send some people to work in that hunter's hangar. Yeah, street is under construction, so I suppose it's not the absolute worst. It's just not as good as it could have been. And then, yeah, we still need a few more homes, so we'll start doing that in a second. But first, let's check the scouts at the steam lorry. This huge machine used to haul tons of cargo until it broke. We can dismantle it to retrieve some resources. Steam cores and steel, please and thank you. The generators were built thanks to steam lorries like this and their ability to haul cargo over the frozen landscape. It's a shame it cannot be repaired. Well, you know what? 2 more steam cores is a very decent consolation prize. So let's send them home. In fact, I guess we should send these guys back as well. Yeah, I guess there was nothing else for us to find. We've done a pretty good job of clearing the Frostland. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Alright, so now comes the question, what do we want to do? Have we got anything idle that we need to not have idle? Not really. Unless there's another group of lords somewhere further out, it seems. No? Outposts? Either way, we'll see. Sick lords, dangerous rumors. Okay. Captain, some people are spreading wild stories about the sick lords. They say that they're contagious and that if we don't keep away from them, we'll soon be sick as well. Everyone is on edge. Okay. Discontent will rise, that's fine. We need guard stations or faith keepers to silence them. Again, I don't think silencing them is really worth it. I don't think that would be a necessity at this point. No, I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's see. What about you guys? You guys have a couple of hours left of work. Maybe 2 or 3. We'll chuck them back there. Let's go. Steam core, that keeps everybody healthy there. Maybe we go ahead and keep on working in this area. We could always build ourselves another house of prayer. Although we still have a little bit of room up over here as well, if we wanted to continue out of this district, which was something that we had originally planned on doing. Yeah, hang on. Let's check our tech. How long does this take? 7 hours? Okay, so 7 hours, and that'll cost us potentially a fair bit of timber. This is running 24 hours a day, which is nice, so we are going to be able to have enough. The question is how we'll be doing. Decisions. So yeah, we've got another 4 days to finish off with these guys. Yeah, deal with the incoming groups. So there's still at least 1 more. So I guess this district will be used one way or the other. Yeah, we'll just have to figure out exactly what we want. Let's go. Actually, hang on a second. What are we researching at the moment? Checklists. Okay. Let's go ahead and build ourselves a house or 2. We want to do that if possible. We could go... Could build a house in there. That'll be near the faith, but again, not near the heat. Heat is somewhat a priority. We also wanted to throw in a fighting pit somewhere around there as well. In fact, we should probably see fighting arena. Yeah, so somewhere back here would probably be fine. Let's go. I want to go to there. We could go across to here. That will destroy resources, so we're not going to do that just yet, but I think that that is where we're going to place you. And then... yeah, we may need another house of prayer or something along those lines, but we'll build a house. That is at least possible. Um, yeah, we'll go ahead and... Hang on a second, we'll just wait for that one there. Let's check out this other side. Surely there's something we can do. We've got... Yeah, we need another house of prayer over in this direction. Let's see, this one covers all of that, but we don't have anything back out over here. Let's go... Steam Hub. Yeah, you are 24 hours, so it's not the worst spot for a house. Let's go... here? Oh, wait a second. No, sorry. That's a child shelter. That's not what we want. We could go here. Yeah, that's not bad. And then we could throw in another one. Yeah, second one here. And then 3, 4, 5, something like that. Either that or this one's a 24-hour one as well. So you know what? Maybe we work from the other side and go 1, 2, and we're slightly out of range. Can we kick that up a notch? We can. Yeah, we're gonna extend that range there. Just make sure that we're getting the most out of this. Oh, actually, hang on a second. We're about to be done with tech. Hang on. We got to make sure that we're not stopping ourselves from producing. 5 hours. Okay, never mind. If we have about 5 hours left, we will have the 100 timber necessary. We'll keep it as is for now. We'll build maybe a couple of roads across, but that should be fine. Let's go up over there. That'll be 4. That'll be enough. And then you can go... Yeah, another 3. Yeah, that is a reasonable amount of timber for us to spend. We'll be fine. We could also... Oh, what have we got? Scouts back at the city. Right, that's fine. We'll ignore them for now. That's not a concern. But what we do want is to... No? Oh. We have another group of lords on the way. Wow, okay. And that is another 70 children. Whoa. Okay, 30 engineers. Okay. Obviously the children are not at fault. We definitely want to go save them. But we're going to need to plan out a couple more houses for them. Especially those child shelters. What have we got here? More strangers spotted? Captain, one more group of lords is marching in our direction. Okay. We'll try and save those kids, obviously. That is an important thing for us to do. We have 4 houses going up, so we only need 1 more to deal with our homeless situation. That's not the worst. And then... yeah, we're going to need... what was that? That was 70 children, so we need... yeah. We'll call it 5? Yeah, if we can do enough 5 child shelters, that would be quite important. Although, yeah, children not in child shelters, there's 10 of them. We'll make sure that those heaters are turned on. That should be fine. They should be up and running all the time. So... I'm just trying to figure out why there are no children in these shelters if there's children... Alright, but either way, so I guess at that stage then we should go for at least another 3. Because if these 2 are empty, yeah, instead of needing 5, we might just need 3 more. So we'll see about putting them somewhere. You know what, actually up over here is probably not a bad situation for them. Or even spacing them into some of these other sections. Yeah, that won't be too bad. Yeah, I think we can manage that. And then, yeah, we're about to get a whole bunch of extra steam cores. That'll do really well. Let's go. Yeah, we have another automaton coming. We'll definitely end up chucking them into a steam coal mine at some point. In fact, we're probably just going to need to go for the next level of mine so we can guarantee that we'll have enough coal. Yeah, I think that's going to be our next research, I'm thinking. Yeah, the infirmaries are good. That extra checklist is going to be good. That'll save us, yeah, a whole stack of time and effort. So that is rather nice. And, yeah, but tech-wise, I think we're going to go... Yeah, I'm thinking that advanced coal mine is going to be what we need. Oh, we're 35 steel? Oh, we're short. Ooh. Well, that is unfortunate. Ruh-roh. What do we do? Well, at the moment, let's see. Where are our automatons? We have... Yeah, one on the wall drill and two on technology. Okay, I guess we're going to go ahead and recall one of you. Oh, it's actually 5:30, so this is... Oh, they're about to get... You know what? Tell them to start at 6. We have room with our discontent. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll get that fairly quickly. And those automatons aren't really going to be idle for that long, so I think we'll be okay. Alright, what's this? Let's thank the Lord for all his blessings. Okay, I guess people are happily clinging to their faith. That is rather nice. And I think, you know what, we just might end up leaving things here right now. Yeah, we'll come back, we'll pick up some technology at the beginning of the next episode. In fact, never mind, we can afford to do so now. Let's just make sure that we have that sorted. And yeah, then we'll get to upgrading our coal mines at some point as we get that. Finish off the last couple of houses, find where we can put some of our children into shelters and all that other stuff. But I think we're doing pretty good for this scenario. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.